Hey guys, it's Paul and welcome back to my channel. And we are here doing season 2 of the Unsolved in West Virginia series. So today we are going to talk about the 5th Street Ghost Bride. You can see this ghost bride in Huntington. A few of you have actually asked me to do this one, so here we are. So we'll go over the story of the ghost bride first. A couple was taking their daughter and fiance to Wayne County to get married. Everything went super well that day. The wedding was beautiful, everything that this couple imagined, and it was just a really good day. Now the bride was coming back from Wayne County and the roads were really slick because it had just started raining. And somewhere on this hill, the car just starts flipping and lands at 5th Street right before the bridge. And the bride was killed in this car wreck. Can you imagine? This ghost is also nicknamed Ghost Girl on 5th Street and the 5th Street Vanishing Hitchhiking Ghost. So what is this ghost doing when you see it? Well, the common occurrences in almost all stories is you see her in early spring. It's going to be dark and also has to be rainy nights. She rarely speaks when you see her. And this part's a little confusing because her clothing actually changes based on different time periods. So sometimes you'll see her in a full-blown wedding dress, and then sometimes she's just wearing a nice white blouse with some different type of pants or skirt. She has been reported seen over 100 times in like 70 years. And she's always at the top of the hill when you pick her up, and she is vanished from your car at the bottom. Now, the first time someone ever mentioned seeing this ghost was in October 1942 at around 4:30 a.m. It was a black and white cab driver that saw her and picked her up. He had just dropped this couple off at a dance hall, so that's why he was in this area. And that's when he took his route over 5th Street Hill to get back to Huntington. He had seen this woman on the side of the road just waving him down, so of course he stopped and picked her up. And this is one of the times that she was wearing a thin blouse and a skirt. He had even made a comment to her about it being so cold and why she didn't have a jacket or anything. And she simply said to him she hadn't worn a jacket in about 9 or 10 years. Weird. And so she asked the driver to take her to the bottom of the hill. Now, it was very rainy, so he didn't drive fast. He drove about 20 miles per hour down this hill. And when he got to the bottom of the hill, he looked in the back seat and this chick was gone. And of course, he's trying to make sense of it. So he's like, did she fall? He looked down on the floor and he kind of looked all over the back seat in the car, but no one was there anymore. He checked all around the road. The road was completely deserted. Like, where did this girl go? And how did she get out without him noticing? So he went back to the station and told them what happened and that he clearly wasn't getting paid for this ride. So this dispatcher was like, yeah man, I've heard this before. Someone from the yellow cab drivers had said this last year, this exact story. So then this was reported in a newspaper in 1958. And in the article, they went over the common occurrences and that she disappears at the bottom of the hill. And after this, a cab driver knocked on the home at the bottom of the hill, freaking out because this girl just disappeared, couldn't find her. He wasn't getting paid for this ride now. And so he asked them about this and if they had seen a girl run past or anything. And the old lady supposedly said that that was their daughter that was in that car and that she had died coming home from her wedding. So the cab driver took this as a clear explanation and went on his way. So then there was a cab driver after this that tried to ignore her and just drive right past her while she was trying to flag him down. And so then his engine shut off until she got in the car. The lights went out, the radio turned down, and then once she was in the car, everything just turned back on. I would pee myself, like literally pee myself. And the last encounter I found was someone coming around 9 p.m. through 5th Street Hill while it was raining, and there was a woman in a white gown. The person hit her brakes and the girl just completely vanished. And over the years, she's been picked up from cars buses, any type of transportation that comes through there. And it's all pretty much the same thing. She doesn't talk very much. She has darker hair, and she's wearing the 2 separate outfits talked about most of the time, and she's only visible from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill. And this has been happening for over 70 years. People have been talking about this. So have you ever been to Huntington? Have you encountered this ghost on the hill? And like I said, it's usually in early spring when it's dark and raining at night. If you go and try to find this ghost, please leave your experience below, even if you didn't see anything. I love this stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for me, and hit that notification button. That way you're notified the next time I upload. Also, just a reminder, the GoFundMe for Crystal Young is linked below. Please go back and watch her video so you understand just how bad her mom needs to hire this private investigator that has reached out to her. And then also, don't forget that I have stickers for sale from my last season of Unsolved in West Virginia. All proceeds go to the Cold Case Foundation, so it is for a good cause, and please go get your stickers. That way I can send that donation in. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Please leave your comments below about the 5th Street ghost and any other topics that you would want me to cover in my Unsolved in West Virginia series. All right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.